Hello and happy Wednesday. I love you all and welcome to the First Church of Cannabis in beautiful Indianapolis, Indiana, the state where love blossoms. We got more fertilizer. Hi, I love you. I was going to say I usually plug the band here, but no. There's somebody back there. Hi. Oh, well, I love you. Shit. I'm sorry. Hi, stand up. Let's do this. Come on, stand up, stand up, stand up. 3 most important words in the world. We don't use them enough. We use George Carlin's famous 7. For those of you who are young, George Carlin was a very famous humorist in North America many years ago. And those 7 words you can look up. I guess they allow half of them on TV now. But anyway, there were 7. We use them way too much. There are 3 more important words. These are simple words. These are good words. These are words that make us happy. These are words we give from the heart. These are words we need to use more in our daily vocabulary. Please repeat after me. I love you! 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 That's it. That's the spirit. Get the love generator going. Getting a little bit of love going in the room. Hey, thank you. And all you people out on the internet, thank you for joining us. Hi, Shane. Yeah. Aha. Pull out my own footnotes. All right. What we have now are the candles. We light these candles to point out the focal points of being a Canitarian. Candles stand for the 7 days of the week, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, as we all well know. But they also stand for live, love, laugh, learn, create, grow, teach. Different things for us to focus on during the week when we look for focal points. Who wants to light the candles? Sammy? Who wants to light the candle, Sammy? Bravo. Daddy, do we got some heavy thumping funk bass? Who's playing back there? Oh, well, hi. Well, play something funky. Yeah, something funky. We're working on it. And we also have, with the Live, Love, Laugh, Learn, Create, Grow, Teach, more fire. We have more fire. Shit, shit, shit. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Let's have a funk show, huh? I can do this. So we got the 7 pinnacles of the week, our focal points, and the 5 pinnacles of cannabis in this candle, which is made from the recycled wax of these. There we go. Bravo. Yeah, so we recycle things here. Well, thank you, Doctor. Oh no, we got the pinnacles of cannabis, the live, love, laugh, learn, create, grow, teach thing. Yeah. Why don't we use a lighter? The comedians must have given it back. I would like to thank the comedy crew for giving back the lighter. Hi, Jerry. Thank you, Sam. Bravo. Ladies and gentlemen, Sammy. All right, what we do now is we break into a sermon. And then we go over to testimonials because the sermons are short and sweet. And let's see if we can get a baseline for this sermon because it's sort of... I don't know where to take it, guys, and this is where you guys can help. I'd like to say a very happy birthday to Thomas Allen Waits, Mr. Tom Waits. Tom Waits is an American singer-songwriter, composer, and actor. Waits has a distinctive voice described by critic Daniel Dukowskis as sounding like it was soaked in a vat of bourbon. He was born December 7th, 1949. He's 67 years old today, living in, I think he's in Pomona, California. He's married to Kathleen Brennan, and he's been in movies Down by Law, The Imaginarium of Dr. Parnassus, Bram Stoker, Dracula, and more. Here's some words of wisdom out of this man's miracle mouth. Don't you know there ain't no devil? It's just God when he's drunk. The big print giveth, and the small print taketh away. I'd rather have a free bottle in front of me than a frontal lobotomy. Champagne for my real friends and real pain for my sham friends. And the things you can't remember tell you things you can't forget, that history puts a saint in every dream. I don't have a drinking problem, except when I can't get a drink. My reality needs imagination like a bulb needs a socket. My imagination needs reality like a blind man needs a cane. You got to tell me, the brave captain, why are the wicked so strong? How do the angels get to sleep when the devil leaves the porch light on? Mostly I straddle reality and the imagination. My reality needs imagination, like a bulb and a socket, and I just read that. I printed it twice. So. Yeah, there you have it. This is a good one. George Bush is a fan of mine. He came to see me in the 70s. His coke dealer brought him. And probably Tommy's most famous line, the piano's been drinking, not me. Ladies and gentlemen, happy birthday to Tom Waits. All right, who has a bit of testimonial they would like to give? Something wonderful, something happy, something strange, something fun. People in the internet, feel free to send in a letter and do whatever you guys do. Don't rush up here all at once, folks. It's a hard, dry night in the Sahara. The man aimlessly walked around looking for water. And here comes a sip. Hi, Gary. You want to do a duo tonight? I think that's it. I love you.
Hey everyone, I'm Gary. Love you. Hey, love you all. Love everyone out there on the internet. Want to touch bases on a couple of things this week with me. Got a chance to see my mother. She's retired last week. She served Granny J at her dinner for Christmas. Anyhow, my mother retired in her mid-70s, and she's going down to Kentucky. So she went down there and had a great time already this week, and she's back packing stuff again. So that's a good thing to sit back and actually watch her retire. I thought, well, if you get too slow, get too old, you get too slow, and you know how things go. So I encourage her to keep going and doing things more now than ever. But she's in great health, so that's one blessing that I have. Another one is back around 2004. I have a brother named Richard out in California, and I really don't associate with him too much. But that was because I had a hardened heart and wasn't ready to forgive him. But yesterday I was going through a little bit of trolling on the internet, and looking at posts. So I Googled this, typed in his name, I looked him up, and lo and behold, I've seen a few good things in his life. Sobriety. Seems that he's quit drinking alcohol. He's working hard out there in California. Yeah, that's a good thing. Stop drinking the alcohol, and he's been working as a corrections officer out in California for 30 plus years. He's retired right now at the young age of 50. And he's currently got a wife and 2 kids. They're in their 20s right now, early 20s about. But he's doing good. And believe it or not, he put a post on there about being on the Master Chef. So, just to think progression over since 1988, since I went out there with him, and he started the correctional field. Until now, he's on the Master Chef now, which I can't give any more details about because he's under contract. But good things happen to him. 30 years of putting up with the prison systems and such that he did is an honorable thing. And now I hope he enjoys his retirement fully, and bless him and his family as well. So I love you guys out there in California. And the other thing I want to say, we got to take the time to look around and watch people grow as we grow too, as we do our daily activities. Take time to see these things, because had it not been for me just being a little bit looking at different posts, I'd never known that my brother was even retired at 50 and then going to be on the Master Chef as well. So that's one good thing. Take time, slow yourself down, look at those people around you and see what's good happening in their lives as well. And then the last thing I want to leave you with is a little quote from Washington, our president. He said, "I'd rather die on my feet than to die on my knees," and that means a lot. So think about that real hard. Are you going to die on your knees, bow on your knee to everything the government has to say, or are you going to stand and die like a man on your own 2 feet? So I encourage you all to stand. We're not going to die, but we're standing here in Indiana. We're making things legal. It's happening one little bit at a time, but just leave that on you. I'd rather die on my feet than to die on my knees. So love you all and have a good week.
I love you, Gary. Thank you. Come on up. Hi, baby girl. Having fun?
But we're not going to talk about the car issues tonight. Hi, my name is Jerry. Love y'all. Today is the 75th anniversary of Pearl Harbor, the bombing of Pearl Harbor. My father was there. He was lucky. He was on a hospital ship having his appendix removed. And upon the bombing, he decided to let himself out. He went out and got a tugboat and was pulling live and dead men out of the water. And he's part of the Pearl Harbor Survivors Association. He's now passed. He's died in 79, but I honor my father. Now, this last weekend, we had our annual Thanksgiving, and I do believe there was pot in that food. I'm still recovering. Hi, Jerry. And And yeah, just we want to do something here in Indiana and call it Cushmas or something. But we had 39 people, and it was an epic weekend. We had room for 39 plus people, and needless to say, we raised $1,510 playing bingo that went to a good cause. And I didn't win bingo, but you know, there was a lot of things to win there. But yeah, had a good time. Hopefully we can do it here. Y'all have a good week.
I love you, 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 I love you. Come on up.
Hi, I'm Erin and I love you. Man, I'm a bit tired right now because I didn't get off work until like 7:15. Or I didn't get home from work until 7:15. I had to freaking run here because I didn't want to be late, but I was late anyway. Whoops. So I'm tired. Meditation. It's a beautiful thing. Good for the soul. You should all do it sometime. It's muy choicioso. It's super relaxing and just really stress relieving and fun and peaceful, quiet. Yeah. You should all try it sometime. It's a great way to find yourself, connect with yourself, find innerness. I didn't really prepare anything on this, so I'm just kind of like pulling shit out of my ass right now. Yeah, meditation. Do it, man. Just do it. That's about all I have to say. I love you all.
And for those of you out on the internet, please feel free to write us and call. We have a voice machine that'll answer. How you doing?
Hey everybody, I'm Ronnie. Thank you. Well, I'd like to say I had a pretty great week. Which I think probably I spent too much time playing video games, but I'm an old school gamer back in the days of Atari, so I do love my PS. But I spent some time with my girlfriend's kids trying to bond with them. One of them adores me, the other hates me, but what can I do about it? I got around to actually cooking some baked goods that I forgot to do on Thanksgiving, so that turned out pretty delicious. Saw a couple great shows this weekend. Had a great time, met some interesting people. And yeah, I've had a pretty good week, and thank you for listening. I love you guys.
Bravo, man. Hi, Sammy.
Hi guys, I'm Sammy. I love you all too. Who's having a good week? Or wait, let's do a pause so you're on the internet here. Yeah, good. I'm having a good week too, and I'm glad you all are too. I'm almost done with school for the semester. I will be off for a month, thank God. Well, maybe more than a month. I'm transferring to Ivy Tech for next semester and only going to take 2 classes to save some money. I'm going to do photography classes so I can, get good at taking pictures before I go to Colorado next year for Naropa. But I'm really excited because I'll be going part-time and have more free time and have more time to work. save more money to go to Colorado too. But I'm having a good week because I just have to have my art finals, which is my main things I have to do, and they're really fun what I'm doing right now, and they're coming out really well, so I'm happy with them, and that's going well until I hit the next roadblock, but I'll get through it. And I just have 2 small tests I have to do that are for my finals, so it's going to be good. I'm almost done, and the end is near, and I'm happy. I'm ready to be on break and done with everything. I love you all. Keep having a good week.
Bravo. We're coming back up.
Yeah, you know. Okay, December 9th is Friday. They're having Odom Festivus 2, and it's a benefit for the Boyd family, if you know Pork Chop, I guess is his nickname, Jonathan and Sonia Boyd. And I'm heading up a silent auction, and I'm going to have a baked sale. That's all.
Please take them. And there's a balloon dog fight here. I don't know if you people on the internet can see it, but the balloons are going left, the balloons are going right. There's a quad that just hit the ground. It's being tumbled down the middle of the way. Ah, yes. Does your church have balloons? I'm not talking about the ones in the restroom that they sell for 50 cents. I mean real balloons. At the Grove House. The event this weekend is at the Grove House. Friday night. And I get yelled at when I do that, though. Yeah, I'm sure. I know, yeah, been there. We looked at it. It was going to be our rental church if we didn't get this together. Nice church. No, Grove House rocks. They have a nice stained glass, nice big room, huge kitchen. Hi, Jerry. Don't look suspicious. You're allowed to walk up here, brother. It's okay. You had a rough week there, huh? Come on, buddy. Is the jockey shorts too tight?
They're the wrong animal. They're the wrong animal. Hi, I'm Jerry. I love you. Yeah. My name's Jerry and I love you. Okay, is that better? I'll put on the face. Yeah, I'm having a great sort of week. Sort of. I'm sleeping through most of it. I don't know. They said the weather changes is bringing out the hibernation element. So it were that or, you know, I don't know, just sleeping, just getting healed up. Been a long, it's not even winter yet. I got to get ready. I'm totally under shape. I got to put on another 60, 70 pounds or I'm never going to fill out my underwear. I know, right? But I did get an award today. I'm very happy to announce that I got this, I don't know if you can see this, but it is a ribbon for today I put my pants on. Thank you very much. I know. It took several tries. At first, I started with shorts because honestly, I'm not really a concept guy. And after a few terms, I found the right pants, and I think they're okay. And here I am, in my pants, to see you guys. It's been kind of a crazy day. I'm driving my kid to school, and I'm sleep deprived. And he goes to 2 different schools, so it seems like I'm spending an awful lot of time in transit. And the other day, it was really weird. I'm sitting in a traffic light, and I just closed my eyes for a second, and I feel like I kind of fell asleep, you know? Guy honked behind me, I wake up, and then not 50, 60 yards down the road, there was a wreck. The guy in front of me got in a wreck and just totally wiped out. So I don't know if that was divine providence, if they shut off the reset button on the Matrix for 5 seconds. I don't know. You know, it's like there was a glitch I got out of. So it's like on a positive side, it's like things that don't happen to you are good things too. You know, so it's like, getting good positive things is really weird because you have to be willing to accept them. They're positive even if it's not something you're really, you know what I mean? You're like, it doesn't seem immediate at first, so you don't put a lot of value on it, but then after the fact, you kind of realize, oh yeah, this is pretty good. You know, just being able to go home and sleep. There's a lot of people can't even say that, you know? Like, they don't sleep well, and I'm like, man, I'm like coma baby this week. We had a long weekend. We had a bunch of shows this weekend. It's just a lot of comedy. There's a lot of things going on. A lot of people need laughter. The Grove House, it's a great room. We did comedy there once. I've always felt comedy and churches should be tied together, frankly. I've always felt that, yeah. Well, stands to reason. Perfect acoustics. You're there for listening. It's a listening exercise, you know. That's why I hate about the part about stand-up that I really can't stand is when we go and we do it in a lot of bars where people don't listen and you're just talking while the noise is going on, you know. Nobody will listen, and you're like, well, in this case, everybody's facing forward. The acoustics are good. We've been having some really good shows. We got the Bloomington Cruise coming in this Friday, and that's a whole scene. Yeah. And it's really interesting to watch the comedy scene kind of develop because the places are dying off and people are shifting and comics are moving up and new guys are moving in. And it's like that great, you know, that Plinko game. That's kind of what it is. It's like, you know, you just see all these little figures going their own little directions. And that's the course of the year here even. That's been the case. Seen a lot of people getting, you know, new opportunities, you know, at the beginning of the year. Where did you think you would be when you were in the church? You know, where we thought we would be? You know, we were looking at movie seats earlier. If that tells you anything. We found AMC movie theaters getting rid of all their seating. You guys ever been to an AMC movie theater seating? 200 seats. 200 seats. We don't know if it's possible to work here. We don't know, but that tells you where we're at. We're looking for comfort now. That's what it is. As we survive the first year, now we're going to be like, okay, now we put the luxury chair in. You know, we want to get the movie theater up. We want to watch some shows here while we're at it. Because I still want to see Reefer Madness here. That's my goal. And put the, you know, the ridiculousness on this whole thing, the prohibition in this ridiculous state. I think that would be kind of the, I don't know, the exclamation point. I think we should give ribbons. I watched Reefer Madness and know it's bullshit. Should be the ribbon. That's what we should have. I've seen the propaganda and I know it's all lies. Mike Pence is my boyfriend. Don't forget that. Don't forget that. Because I don't know. I like getting ribbons. I really think I like ribbons now. Even for putting my pants on. I'll take the token economy. Build me one piece at a time. I don't have a problem. We all get together and have a ribbon fest. That's what we'll do. If you're lucky, we'll swap underwear, and we can make puppets out of them later. Sorry, it's an inside joke. We've been here a long, long weekend. Believe me, it's been a long weekend. That's what she said, right? So, but it's a good. I got to tell you, totally rambling now. I'm glad we're here where we're at. I'm glad things are going the way they're going. Yeah, money's tight, but money's always tight. Christmas is coming up. Festivus is coming up. You know, everybody's holiday's coming up. You know what I mean? It's like this is the holiday season. I guess it's really more a time to kind of hunker down and love the ones you're with. Try to stay warm. Soon. Yeah, spoon. It's the consume and spoon. Spoon the consume the spoon. It'll all work. You get spoon if you get to consume. It's awesome. So a $2.50. You give me the light, Scotty. All right, fine. Screw you. Fine. You can have a pair of the underwear. I'll give them to you. We'll have a wolf pack. We got wolf underwear. It's crazy stuff. It's faces on your underwear, kids. Did you guys ever get underoos as a kid? You know, you got to be Aquaman or Spider-Man or some kind, you know, or Wonder Woman, I guess. I don't know. I was never in that division. Yeah. But now we got wolf pants, wolf underwear. It's amazing. You see a bunch of hairy dudes running around here in their wolf underwear. You'll know that we finally snapped. If they turn us down on the lawsuit, that's our threat. That's our threat. It will be the march of the hairy wolf pack. We will march from the State House to the Corrections Department, howling the whole way. Okay, so even if we win it all, we'll do it, one way or the other. We're gonna have a wolf pack going down Main Street. I think it'll be great. We'll make a Jack London novel out of it. Well, all I got to say, guys, is have a good week. Go someplace this weekend and do stuff. If you got Grove House has got something going on, for sure go there. We got comedy coming on here. You know, we got yoga on Thursday. I'm still in an announcement, but I had to move the furniture, so I'm going to say it. Prima nocta, I think that's what that means. I don't know. I think, but yeah, we're going to be doing yoga here. This whole platform is cleared off, and you can come up and do yoga. And it's a love donation to come up and do it. And Trish is really great. It's not high stress. I know, because the first time I did it, honestly, look at this. This ain't bending a lot, especially in wolf underwear. So it's low impact and low stress. I mean, it was like I sat in a chair and did some stretches just to get into it. So it's real low impact. So don't worry about it. It's, just show up. If you got a mat, bring your mat. If you don't have a mat, we got carpet. It's cool. So I love you guys. Have a good week, and put on your pants.
I love you, Jerry. Yo, Jerry. Jerry. The ladies gave me... I was going to say, the ladies gave me elephant underwear. I don't know what the fuck's up with you. Hey, dude, pick a bick up on the way home. Come on up. Is that a hard line to follow? Come on up. And here's the woman who gave him the underwear.
There are comedians who wouldn't come on this stage following those two all over the state. Trust me on that one. I love you too. It's amazing that I can work with this much humor and still get anything done, because nobody ever gives you a straight answer about anything. It's like it's in code. You have to figure out, what are we doing? But I'm Granny J, and I love you all. And I so appreciate seeing you here tonight. There has been so much going on with everybody in this church. It's amazing to watch. And I kind of say we're at the crossroads of America, and I know that's an old slogan, but I still like it. People come through here and tell us what they're doing and where they're going and how they're going to get there, and they plot their life courses and they do their homework. And I'm learning all kinds of things from Sammy about art I didn't remember, and that's a lot of fun. I want to thank Gary Warren for all his hard work and everything he does, and Scotty for his hard work, and Jerry Goebel for his hard work, including clearing the stage. And Bill Levin, because when he sets his mind to it, he can be a genius. Yeah, we have to find you and drag you back into reality a little bit, but it's fun. There's so many wonderful things going on through this holiday season, and I will always say holidays. I'm sorry. I have friends in many different religions, and there's so many different dates in this time period, I can't keep them straight. And if that offends anybody, I'm really sorry, but it's your problem, not mine. It's what old women do to remember things. Oh, thank you. Even though I'm old, they still love me. I think that's sweet. I'll take it. But if you want to volunteer around the church, please let somebody know. I always need help. And a lot of it's housekeeping, and I know you guys hate that, but it's still stuff that needs to be done. And most of you make the messes anyway, so some help back would be great. And if you need help from the church, I will tell you this. I was asked in my deposition a couple weeks ago, what are some of the phone calls and questions I get from people? And that's broad-based, trust me. But in this month, the calls have run mostly to, I have cancer, someone in my family has cancer. We know you want to help people. Can you get RSO to us? And it breaks my heart to say no. And they say, well, what's your suggestion? Who can I talk to? My best suggestion, drive to a state that has medical. Michigan's the closest, unless you're closer to Illinois, I guess. get a residency card, get a medical card, and get yourself cured. I hope someday Indiana decides that we don't have to let people die in the state who can't afford to move or who don't want to go through any kind of healing process without their family and friends. But people, and then we have the guys that call at midnight that want to know if they can come by and pick up a pound of pot. You know, yeah, why don't you do that? Let me give you the address, 3400 South Rural, Chicago, Illinois. I'll look for you. Stupid questions deserve stupid answers. Because they'll always say, can we bring our own dope and smoke there? No, I have a sign saying no illegal drugs. Unfortunately, it's illegal. Well, there's got to be somebody there who can get me RSO or cannabis or this, that, and the other. No, sir, there's not. We are in a lawsuit with the state of Indiana. And I'm sorry you're having problems. I really am. But this is not where you're going to come to get that cured. Because we have to do what is within the law to win our lawsuit. So I'm not risking it, not for one person, when this law could affect so many. And I'm sorry, but I always work for the highest good of all concerned. That's always my thought, and I would hope it's yours. If we can help you at the church, and we have no money, so financial help is out of the question. And I'm sorry I can't buy your kids a TV. I've had that question too. And I wish we could do some of that, but we can't. But if you need somebody to talk to, Gary's the counselor. He's always available. If you can't get a hold of Gary, I'll sit and listen. Remember, I'm old, and my advice may not fit the millennium brain, but you get what you pay for, you know. But I love you all. I so appreciate this church and the people who come through here. I have learned so much from each and every one of you. And spiritual growth and human growth are important to me. So I hope you have a great time. Think of us through the holidays. Please keep coming to church through the holidays. Come to the Grinder on Friday night. I think one thing Jerry doesn't tell people very often, and it should be said, these comedians come to this church and play for free. These headliners that are on tour across the country come here and play for free. Well, Jerry and the church are the firm believer that if you give, we should give too. And between Scotty and Jerry, they do a film of each one of these comedians, and they edit it. Jerry edits it down, and he sends these guys their audition tapes. That's starting to pay off for some of these guys, and because of that, I had comedians call this week wanting to know how they could come to the show. What did you have to do to be on this show? I said, well, come to one. See if it's anything you want. See if we're people you want to work with. You know, you want 15 minutes? Show me something. You know. Being Bill and Jerry's secretary is interesting, to say the least. But they did teach me a lot. They gave me back my sense of humor, and that keeps me kind of on track. Otherwise, I'd be a screaming Mimi. And thank you, Scotty, for not giving me the timer light. I appreciate it more than you know. Y'all have a good week. Have a good week. Please come see us again. We love you all.
Hi, I love you. Hi, you're late. We know, we saw it was cool. No, that wasn't. Was that you? No, it was Jerry. Shit. See, I see these shadow puppets at night. Oh, in the back. Huh? Like an elephant? There you go. Ah, shit. Thought you were coming up. Are we done? Is that it? Are we having a testimonial? Come on up. Bravo, man.
Thank you. Hi, I'm Oak or Darren or whatever the hell you want to call me. I love you all too. First time here, we been in California for the last 2 years, supporting from a distance, loving it. Love the idea, appreciate it. Thank you for doing this. Thank all of y'all for doing this. Thank you for being here tonight. I don't know why the hell I really actually come up here, other than, well, I don't know, just to say thank you, basically. Not too bad of a week for me so far, waiting on a jackass attorney to do their job so I can be an even happier individual and maybe have a decent Christmas for once in the last 5 years. Don't ever use Ken Nunn. Find a better ambulance chaser. Find a much better ambulance chaser. They exist, I promise. But nonetheless, hopefully once they decide to do that, we'll be able to have an even better year even. But yeah, I don't know. I just figure I'd come up here and say, hey, first time being here, enjoying it. Every time that I get a chance to be here, I'm going to be here. I love you guys, and thanks again. And thank you, sir.
Bravo. All right. I don't know which camera's on. Which one? That one? That one. This one over here. All right. Sonia, where are you? I wanted to skip tonight. You see, last week Sonia came in and asked if we ever skipped. We skipped all the way around and around and around, but I'm not going to do it until she gets back. She's the one who led the skip. I was just thinking of it. Now, what, you're pointing over here? What am I doing? Why is your arm up? What am I looking at? This camera? This camera. Oh, hello. I won't look at this camera. I'll look at this camera. Hi. Anyway, that's it. Anybody else coming up? Have we run through? Have we run the gambit? Dun, 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 dun. Ah. Here we go, here we go, here we go.
I did sneak in. I'm sorry. I'm late.
It's okay.
I apologize. Hi, I'm Kara. Hi, Bill. Thank you. Hi, everybody. I've never spoken in a microphone. I'm still not. Okay, there. Oh, my name is Kara. Do this? Oh, stand here.
Stand here. See this? Speak into it.
Oh, my God. Okay. It's so you can hear me. Okay, great. I've had a really shitty week, actually, and I am so glad to be here, and I really apologize for being late, but I tried really hard to get here. I don't get off to work till 7, so, and if you saw me in my work outfit, you would have laughed. So I have to wear the suit and tie and the whole 9 yards. It's just not me. So anyway, I'm so grateful to be here, and I've been trying to get here for a very long time. It's a pleasure to meet you. It's a pleasure to see faces in here that have something in common with me. I'm not around that at all during the day, and it's just nice to feel togetherness. And thank you. I have friends that came and coaxed me in because I was late. Oak and Gina, and they're new as well, so we're all newbies, and the warmth and welcome is amazing. So thank you, and this is incredible. I've never walked into some place and just felt welcomed, so thank you, and that's really all I have.
You know, anytime.
Thank you.
See, we love this. When somebody comes in, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. This is all good. I like this. Hi. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I love the outfit.
What does a fox say?
Huh?
What does a fox say? Hi, everybody. My name is Gina. Thank you. I'm here with Oak, and we dragged Kara in. And yeah, we spent 2 years in California, where I actually stopped partaking of sacrament, court ordered, which didn't make any sense. But I had a great therapist that told me, I don't want to prescribe you anything. Please smoke a joint. I said, okay. And this whole time when we were in California, we saw what you were doing, and we were like, go Bill. Go Bill. Do it. Give Pope Pence a little taste of his own medicine. Give Pope Pence something. So I really appreciate that you did this. I really appreciate that we could come tonight and could be here. And that's pretty much it. I'm having a good week too, especially now that I get to be here. And I got this cool, awesome new Fox onesie. So it's a good week already. So that's all I've got. But thank you.
Bravo, bravo, bravo. All right, is that it? Aha. Ladies and gentlemen, the One Love Orchestra, the greatest orchestra in the world. We got one more. Scotty's coming up. Hi, Scotty. Scotty. I love you.
Love you too. Well, I missed out last week. Had to sit at home. I was sick. Unfortunately, last week I was involved in a car accident where the acid in my car took some damage. Sad part about it was I was already coming down with a cold, so I was already kind of down in the dumps when this guy decided to hit me. And so I got on Facebook, and I'll be honest, I was seeking some sympathy because I was feeling pretty down. Some people decided to take that as a sign of weakness. And to be totally honest, I'm really tired of how some people will try to take advantage of someone when they see that they're in a weak spot. I had people who didn't understand my attachment to my cars. Most guys totally understand this. You know, you get a car, it's your chariot. That is a very big part of your life, and my car is. I've had it for 10 years. I just took a 5,400 mile road trip in it. It has sentimental value of significance now, which some people didn't understand. So they're just like, oh, suck it up, it's just a car. I was like, no, it's not just a car. So I decided to, say something about how it's a good thing that some of my Facebook friends aren't working for suicide prevention hotlines. Because that's the last thing that somebody calling a suicide prevention line is going to want to hear is, hey, suck it up. No. And I don't understand that it's that bully mentality. I've always had a problem with the bully mentality just because, as somebody saying that person is weak. Well, no, it's not that the person is weak. It's that we all have weak moments. And some people will take advantage of that more than others. So I guess the whole thing is, don't be afraid to seek a little bit of attention when you absolutely need it. Because the next thing you know, you're going to end up being the one on the phone to the suicide prevention hotline. And that's not somewhere you want to be. So if you can help someone, if you can offer them some kind words to help them avoid that hotline call, do it every day. It doesn't matter how many you touch, as long as you touch someone.
I love you, Scotty. Ladies and gentlemen, the One Love Orchestra. You guys are doing great finger work back there tonight. Here I am without my prompt list. And I look sort of dumb sometimes. There it is. What we do now, we've got all this good feeling going here. All the people on the internet, we got this good thing going. Did we lose it? Are we there? We're good. Okay. It's love. This is why we got good. That's why we're smiling. This is why we're happy. We have love in our hearts. What we do now is we send out the power of love. And we send it out to heal people. We send it out to make people happy. We just send it out of the top of this building like a huge beam into the sky, letting people know that it's cool. So let's have a moment of silence and focus on love, and let's send it out. Let's send it out to Susan and Gary and Desiree and Tony and Aubrey and Anita and Mallory and Brooklyn and Shane and Sierra and Sophia and Claude and everybody else who needs the power of love. Let's focus and just think, wow, people, I love you. In love's name, amen. That was cool. Sometimes you can really feel it, sometimes, you know. It worked, okay. How can you tell? Well, the goosebumps are marching in order. There you go. They're going clockwise. All right. Now we bust into the prayer for health, the prayer for love. This is the prayer for goodness, you know, upstanding people. This is the auto prayer. You can say it along with me. You can say it after me. I don't know. I'm going to say it right now, and join me if you like. Be nice to as many people as you can. It's absolutely free. I'll be nice to you. You be nice to me. Just like Tag, if we start tonight, tomorrow will be a better world. Otto the comic, ladies and gentlemen. There you go, Otto. A ring-a-ding for Otto. All right, we get over the church announcements, the most important things. All right, here it is. Hold on, let me do some math. So let's pitch this right. 2250 minus 351. That's a 9. That's a 6. 54. No, that's 4.
No, I didn't know you did math.
I don't do my. Let me quote Barbie. Math's hard.
You heard about the math lab bust, right?
Yeah, the math lab the math lab bust in Kentucky. That was a good one. All right, here we go. We are raising money for an expert witness for our case against the city and the state. And it's fundage that we haven't earmarked. You know, our lawyers and all the regular bills and all that's earmarked. We're standardly pouring 30 days late on all that, so we're good. But they threw another bill in on top of this, and it ended up being $2,250. We have already raised $351, and I'd like to thank you for sending in $100. So we're down to $1,869 if my math is correct. Yeah, somewhere in there. Hi, we need over $1,800. If any of you happen to want to write something off, we are a nice 501c3. We are a write-off if you need a tax deduction for the end of the year. Please feel free to send it in quickly. The attorneys are calling us on a regular basis, letting us know the holiday season will be over soon, and then they're going to want the money. So we need it to win the case. If anybody has it in their heart to send it, please send it. All right, there's that pitch. Gary Warren, our church counselor, is always available. Doesn't that sound exciting? He's here. If you want to talk to him, he has a good mind. He can help you. He's actually trained in this. He's also a very good mechanic, and he knows where to get great deals on used cars. Yes, sirree. If you need a good deal on a used car, get with Gary Warren or Granny J or anybody in our place, because we seem to be doing good with that. Yeah. Hey, what are you doing? Well, it's a church and a used car lot, but what can I say? We're working on getting paper to right turns. Just sign here, and you can take the car away for 30 days. Yeah. Yeah, why not? If you have any donations you would like to give to the church, be it food, clothing, household goods, lumber, cars, anything you want to give, we are a tax-writable thing. We just got some ceiling fans that we're going to be able to put in here to knock down the heat in the summer. Somebody had it sitting in their attic and they didn't want it. Thank you, Margot. Love you. Yeah, we need a 12-foot ladder still. Commercial carpet seems to be gotten, but I haven't seen it. We need paint, and there's that. Now, Comedy Grinder. Let's talk about this. We have top-grade comedy here every Friday night for free. This is the same stuff that was being charged for, $5 and $10 commission or a 2-drink minimum, and the drinks were $7 at previous clubs that I have been established with. Bill, you worked in clubs? Oh, damn, you say. So it's really a sweet deal. Come in, relax, lay back in a pew, and laugh your butt off. We have refreshments out in the lobby. We now have a concession stand for those of you who haven't seen it out on the internet. We have a real concession stand with a popcorn machine. Yeah, little thing that tips. It was thrilling to me, it was a step above Jiffy Pop. Okay, so there's our plug for Comedy Grinder. Low stress yoga. When we were selling it the first time, we couldn't sell yoga. As soon as we put low stress, hi, it's low stress yoga. As soon as we put low stress, people are going, oh, I'll take it. Is yoga stressful? I mean, is just regular yoga too stressful for everybody and nobody wants regular yoga anymore? You have to specify that this is a lazy man's yoga. This is a low stress yoga. Because I can roll with that. Anyway, we have low stress yoga from Tish, who's just absolutely brilliant. And she has all these fancy credits that I don't know because I am not of yoga world, but she's got credits. And if you want to see her paper, I'm sure we have her papers somewhere. But yeah, that's every Thursday at 5:45 because 5:30 and 6 were too difficult. There's a rumor that we're going to have an acoustic night here. Musicians, here we go. Musicians, pull yourself up to the screen out there on the internet, will you please? Come on, a little closer. All right. We need a horn section. We need a keyboard player. We need a guitar player. We need a choir. We need a full-on group who can commit to Wednesday nights for a couple hours. I challenge you all to find it within your soul to say, yeah, that sounds cool. So work it out, will you guys? I know there's more talent watching this thing right now than I can shake a stick at, and I know half of you. So come on, bring your instruments in, and we're just going to have a jam. What do you say? Yeah, there you go. What do you want to? Should we just have an open jam night some Wednesday? Yeah. Every Wednesday. All right. Hey, all right. I challenge all the musicians out there. If you've got an instrument, bring it in next Wednesday. Yeah. Come on, bring in the tubas. I dare you. I want to see accordions, tubas, and xylophones in here, okay? I want this to be interesting. Make it easy for drummers. You'd have to speak in only one-syllable words. Hey, it's okay. He's not here. I don't even get a rim shot, Scotty. You muted it? He muted the rim shot? Can't get one out of you or Derby?
No, apparently not.
Thank you. Well, it's okay. Derby would have been slower. Hope you're getting this, Derb. Wherever you are, I love you. I won't say that. All right, I think that's it on the announcements. Let's get over to the Deity Dozen and wrap this puppy up. Please go out and tell people you love them this week, okay? There's a lot of people with a lot of stress out there. a lot of pressure because they don't have enough money to go out and get what they got to get, and they got to go out and get it anyway. Let people know you love them. Tell them you don't want anything electronic or expensive this year. Tell them you just want to have a happy dinner, and that's about it, you know. Don't put pressure on people. I love you. Let's do the Deity Dozen. Practice these in your daily adventures in life, and please teach others to do the same. Please repeat after me. Number 1, don't be an asshole. Treat everyone with love as an equal. Number 2, the day starts with your smile every morning when you get up, wear it first. Number 3, help others when you can, not for money, but because it's needed. Treat your body as a temple. Do not poison it with poor quality foods and sodas. Do not take advantage of people. Do not intentionally hurt anything. Never start a fight. Only finish them. Grow food, raise animals, get nature into your daily routine. Do not be a troll on the internet. Respect others without name calling and being vulgarly Jerry. Yeah, aggressive. I'm sorry. I slipped. Spend at least 10 minutes a day just contemplating life in a quiet space. Protect those who cannot protect themselves. Laugh often, share humor, have fun in life, be positive. Cannabis, the healing plant, is our sacrament. It brings us closer to ourselves and others. It is our fountain of health, our love, curing us from illness and depression. We embrace it with our whole heart and spirit, individually and as a group. Okay, so this is what, the good part. This is where we would open up our sacrament box and pass sacrament around to everybody. It's unfortunately empty. But this is why we're suing the state to fill this box. And then at this point in the service, we would all light up and we would say, one toke, one smile, one love. Ladies and gentlemen, I love you. Amen. Have an awesome week. I love you. And just be cool to everyone.